Mohamed Salah's story begins not under the bright lights of a grand stadium but on the dusty streets of Nagreg, a small village in Egypt. Here, football was more than a game, a language of promise and a way of life. From his earliest days, Salah was inseparable from a football. He would play for hours, his small frame darting between older, bigger boys. The ball seemed tethered to his feet by an invisible string. His parents saw his passion, a fire that burned brighter than anything else. They saw a boy who didn't just want to play, he needed to play. It was a calling, a destiny he was already chasing with every ounce of his being. The first step into Europe came with a move to Swiss club FC Basel. This was a monumental leap for a young man who had never lived outside of Egypt. The culture was different, the language was foreign, the weather was cold. On the pitch, the football was faster, more physical, more tactically demanding. He was isolated and often lonely, struggling to communicate with his teammates and coaches, but Salah was not like most players. His talent was undeniable: blistering pace, a low center of gravity, an instinctive knack for finding the back of the net. This was his announcement. The boy from Nagreg was now a rising star, paving the way for a move to one of the biggest leagues in the world. That move was to Chelsea. At a club of stars, chances were scarce. He was on the fringes of the first team. This was his lowest point. Momentum from Basel was gone. Recognizing that he needed to play regularly to develop, Salah made a brave decision. He chose to go on loan to Italy, first to Fiorentina. He hit the ground running, scoring crucial goals and quickly becoming a fan favorite. The joy returned to his game. This led to another move within Italy, this time to AS Roma, initially on loan and then permanently. In the eternal city of Rome, Salah truly came into his own. Under the guidance of coach Luciano Spalletti, he began to refine his game, adding a new layer of tactical intelligence and clinical finishing. He was not just scoring, he was creating chances and working tirelessly for the team. He had transformed from a raw talent into a polished, elite forward. The experience was invaluable, shaping him into the world-class player he was destined to become. A return to England was on the horizon. The biggest clubs in Europe were watching again. In the summer of 2017, they signed Mohamed Salah from Roma, but Liverpool's manager, Jurgen Klopp, saw something different. He saw a player perfectly suited to his high-energy attacking system. From the moment Salah pulled on the famous red shirt, it was clear that this was a match made in heaven. His first season at Anfield was simply breathtaking, a whirlwind of goals that shattered all expectations. He broke the Premier League record for goals in a 38-game season, scoring an astonishing 32 times. He won the Golden Boot. The cop had a new hero. They serenaded him with a song that echoed around the globe. He was no longer just a footballer, he had become the Egyptian king. Alongside Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino, he formed one of the most feared forward lines in world football. His goals propelled the team to the ChampionsLeague final and, a year later, they lifted the trophy. The following season he led Liverpool to its first league title in 30 years. Season after season he continues to post incredible numbers, breaking club records and climbing all-time charts. At Liverpool, he found a home, a manager who believed in him, and a system that amplified his greatest strengths. Mohamed Salah's influence extends far beyond the white lines of a football pitch. In his home country of Egypt, he is more than a sports star, a national icon. When he plays, the entire nation comes to a standstill. He has funded the construction of a hospital in Nagreg. He has funded the construction of a school in Nagreg. He provides financial support to families in need and has made significant donations to support his country's economy. He is a devout Muslim. Public displays of faith like prostrating after a goal have helped challenge Islamophobia and foster greater understanding. He leads by example. True success is not just what you achieve but what you give back. He is humble, kind, dedicated to his family and his faith, and dedicated to his people. For millions of young people worldwide, his story is a beacon of light. He is a hero, not just because he scores incredible goals or wins major trophies. He plays with infectious joy and lives with inspiring integrity. Believe in yourself when others doubt you. Dedication will triumph over adversity. The boy from Nagreg became the king. His reign is built on pure inspiration,